Who are your agents playing for? Are they playing an individual sport right now? Or have you created an environment, are you seen as the coach to your agents that they want to play so hard for you? If there's anything that I do decently well, it's I pay attention and I observe. So, quick story. Recently, both of my daughters are part of a 10U soccer team, and they had their very first soccer tournament ever, which was a big deal to a young kid. I'm sure all of us in some way can relate, right? So, long story short, I have never seen the amount of determination, grit, and just hard work that I saw from my two daughters over the course of that weekend. They knew that they were in a tournament. And here's the thing, those kids wanted to play so hard. They wanted to win so bad for Coach Julia. Because Coach Julia wanted desperately to win that tournament, to have a trophy, to be able to celebrate something special with these young players. I've never seen our girls play that hard, and it was a thing of beauty to watch. Now, we didn't end up winning, and that's not the point. The point of this is, who are your agents playing for? Are they playing an individual sport right now? Or have you created an environment, are you seen as the coach to your agents that they want to play so hard for you, right? In this real estate game, it's really easy to be an individual sport. And our job as leaders is to take it from an individual sport where everybody's just worried about their own goals, their own dreams, their own big whys, and transition that into a team sport where your agents, your team members want to play so hard for not only themselves, but for each other and even you as a coach. And when you feel sad or disappointed or angry, they feel it too. They don't turn that on you and say, well, they're being unreasonable or they're being, any certain way. No, your feelings are valid and they feel it because they want to play so hard for you just as hard as they want to play for themselves, right? Does that make sense? So this message is, well, how do we create an environment where our agents want to play is equally, if not even more hard for you as the leader, the coach? Well, it starts by sharing your vision. It starts by sharing your big why. It starts by sharing your annual goals or 5-year someday goals. By being transparent and sharing that information with them, now all of a sudden they start to buy into you. They start to understand that this is something bigger than just themselves, right? And they start to merge and come together as one unified front, working towards a common purpose, a common goal that you have charted the course and laid in front of them, instead of just having their head buried in the sand, head down, only worried about whether or not they achieve their own personal goals for the year. So if you want to get your team to play and, show up for coach just as much as they show up for themselves, at least start by communicating. So many leaders keep that stuff near their chest out of fear of whatever it might be. I'm going to encourage you to share your vision, share your goals, share your big why, and then demonstrate to them how what they do every single day matters and plays into a bigger purpose, a bigger vision that they're a part of, and watch what happens with your group. Track the results, be visible about it. But I don't know about you. I've had a lot of coaches looking back in my life, sports and otherwise, that I was showing up for coach a lot of times more than I was willing to show up for myself. And that means I was bought in to what he or she had demonstrated, and I was a true team player, right? So anyways, guys, hey, if you need help in this department, reach out to one of us, book a strategy call with us today. Don't wait. We're here to help. Let us help you figure out if anything here screams to you of how do I set better goals? How do I communicate my vision? Let us work with you and by booking a strategy call and see how we can help. All right. We'll talk to you soon.